Right. My personal favorite Slum Village song, "Fall in Love."
Fall in Love. Um, Fall in Love was just like one of those artist records. Like you felt like, um, you love what you're doing. You got to understand, Slum Village was together for 10 years before we got signed to anything or even began to really do something. We were just together as a group. And even when we was together as a group, um, Dilla got on first. So me and Batan just had to wait patiently, you know what I'm saying, until the door was right for us to come through and do our record. So it wasn't just about that that struggle that you get when you're trying to get through this music game, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like this is your passion, this is your love. You know what I'm saying? So regardless if it's good or bad, and we was telling we was it was a song to warn people like, yeah, don't fall in love with this game because it don't always treat you good. You know what I'm saying? Early. You know what I'm saying? We was on that. And what's dope about one dope fact about that record is Dilla did his hook on like a handheld mic. Even though we was in a professional studio, we kind of wanted that cheapness on it. So he did his kind of live with the reverb already on it, just to give it kind of some funk. And he and then I think I wrote my verse on the spot after he did that hook. And then about 10 weeks later, yeah.
"Once Upon a Time" featuring Pete Rock.
Shout out to Pete. That is my guy. First of all, shout out to Pete Rock. Pete, one of my guys, he will always come to Detroit. And I remember this one time he came through and he brought his own SP 1200. And we kicked it, man. He just played beats after beats after beats. And we was just in the basement where we did most of Dilla joints. He was in the basement. He was playing joints. And Dilla was like, man, I think this one it. I was like, you think this the one? He's like, yeah, man, I think this one it. So we started working on it. And the original beat for Once Upon a Time, because we did two versions of Once Upon a Time. The original beat is different from the one that we end up using on the albums. Because I think we picked two or three beats, and the original one was way different. But anyway, he thought that was the original was a little more zanier. It had this little sound like you shooting a rubber band or something. I think it's been out. If you look, you'll see it. It's probably on volume 2.10 or something. I think it's on that. But yeah, so yeah, we vibed in the basement, man. Came up with some joints. Pete came down. Pete was cool, man. We kicked it. We definitely kicked it a lot.